Beginner guitar problems number 2. 1, you're probably holding your pick wrong. Happens a lot. I see it a lot. A lot of people tend to hold back too far on their pick. They hold their first finger pointing down the front of the pick. You don't want to do that. You want your first finger to curl backwards. And the reason you want that is so that the pick is actually butting up against the inside of the first finger. You'll see people who drop their picks a lot. It's because they're holding their pick like this and the pick can fly right through. You want that in there so that's not going to come out. And then the thumb comes over top, sideways. Okay? You can loosen up the rest of your fingers if you want, or you can keep them in a fist, whatever. But don't leave too much of the pick showing. The big problem that a lot of people have is that they'll have, from the thumb side, that much pick sticking out. Ideally, just that. It's okay for your fingers to hit the strings. Don't try and have only the pick hit your strings. If you are trying to keep your fingers away, you will never get a good gauge on where your strings are. And the other thing to remember, don't use too soft of a pick. A lot of people develop bad habits because they use a really light pick when they're starting out. And while it seems easier, the pick doesn't hang up on the strings as much when you're using a light pick. A lot of times that's going to make bad habits that are hard to break down the road, because what's happening is the pick's getting out of the way and covering the fact that you don't have a very good right hand technique and you're not developing it. It just lets you keep making the same mistakes over and over again, and the pick gets out of the way and lets you do that. So stop. Use a heavier pick. I wouldn't use anything lighter than a 73.73 millimeters. It's like a medium. But even something a little heavier, probably better. All right, so hopefully that helps. Until next time.